care to get up again. But I won't spend my whole life philosophizing. I just take what's mine, I'm on it. Destiny be damned. You and I, the walls are free to run, ignoring all the signs. Jump their lights, crossing over. Yeah.
Oh wait, mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Giuseppe with the sub. Man, what a way to start. Number 62 of the dungeon. Welcome to it. This is Wednesday Night Fights. Hello, hi, salute, and how do you do? I am Fife, and if this is your first time in here, welcome to the dungeon. So the dungeon is a weekly 1st to 7 King of the Hill style Street Fighter 6 tournament. And this week we have no shortage of an action-packed lineup for you. I mean, I didn't even know if this was gonna happen today, right? Because like when I woke up this morning, if you're from South Africa, I'm sure South Africa's been in the news wherever you're watching from. Like we have this thing called load shedding, where it's like rolling blackouts where your specific municipality, region or district of the country will have like absolutely no electricity for like 2 to 6 hours at a time. And it completely ruined our plans the weekend because we were supposed to have this bomb-ass City of the Wolves bracket. And I don't know if you can hear the background music, but maybe I should juice it a little bit. That background music is actually the main menu music from City of the Wolves, and my oh my did I have an absolutely stonks time with B Jenny this weekend, and I always felt like I was just scratching the surface of what that character could do, and lo and behold, as the game entered day 2 of beta, the crackers done got cracker-lacking, and that thing was busted wide open. But I mean, such is the nature of releasing any form of open betas for fighting games on PC, right? I mean, I have a few gripes. Well, not a few. Well, the gripes that I share with City of the Wolves beta is mostly the same, like the echo chambers that have been very, very loud and vocal on X, Twitter. If you're a boomer like me, we still call it Twitter. Dude, we're running that shit back. I'm actually giving you guys like day 1. Like day 1 training mode. Whenever is the first available. If that, wait, when's the 20th of April? Let's actually have a look at that shit, because that game drops on the 20th of April. On a Sunday. What? Hold up, chat. Hold up. Let me go and look at this shit properly. COTW release date. This thing really? 24th. I was just about to say, who drops a game on a Sunday? So that game comes out on the Monday. I lie. I'm looking at February. That game comes out on a Thursday. Best believe Monday the 28th of April, that's going to be some City of the Wolves shit happening, because we need to run that shit back because that shit was fire. So you guys essentially got, let me see, 1, 2, 3 days. You got 3 days to get your shit in order. We get it the 21st. Pre-order and join us. Aha! Yes, sir. Holler. Chains, my guy. I don't know if you also pre-order and join it, but after I saw one specific character trailer for that game, I was absolutely locked in. I'm actually gonna play that trailer if you guys don't mind before we actually get shit started here this evening, because man, did that shit look amazing. Like amazing. And this is City of the Wolves music, by the way. City of the Wolves music is fire, baby. Fire. Just waiting for YouTube to pull this shit up, chat. Okay, let me just mute my Twitch so that you guys don't hear my Twitch either. And take that volume down before it blow your ears out. Any day now, OBS, any day now. This was the trailer that sold me, guys. Super maining this guy when he comes out. Yeah, Tizok is in the base roster. Tizok getting his ass kicked. What? Oh, training mode about to go so ham. What? What? What?
This is the true path of a Kyokugen warrior. Feel it in your bones. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
Man, now listen. God damn. I forgot to unmute myself. So I'm going to say that again. Giuseppe, that is my main from the original Mark of the Wolves, which is not the prequel. Yeah, we can call it the prequel. The prequel to City of the Wolves is Mark of the Wolves, right? Old ass 1999 fighting game. That was my main dude, and just as hype as that character is in that trailer, that is how hype he is in the original. If you sub to Jay Wong's channel, you can catch a lot of City of the Wolves, not City of the Wolves, sorry, Mark of the Wolves tournaments, But the people that play in those tournaments mostly play meta characters that have been like absolutely figured out. All of the things that you saw in City of the Wolves were carried over from the original game, dude. There's very little that has changed in terms of move lists and just characters getting new shit. Like Rock got a lot of new shit. Terry got some new shit. The SPG meter, the way that works in the original version, has also been tuned. It now functions like a drive rush, sort of, where it can break certain moves. It has multiple hits of armor. In the original version, I don't know if it has multiple hits of armor, but it can also be used as a defensive mechanic. But that game has pretty much been solved. Like, people that play that game on Fightcade are absolutely stupid at it. It's like ridiculous how good these guys are at that game. But Marco Rodriguez, aka Kushnut Butt, my guy, I cannot wait to get mines in that character. But actually, like, this game, it's because it's so familiar to me, right? Because it's so familiar, and because I spent like years of my life playing that game. I mean, like, literal years. I played that game up until I could no longer find it in arcades. And this was maybe around 2004-ish, 5-ish. So that game had like a 5-year run through wherever I could find it. And by the end of that game's lifespan, I just played every character. I could just play everyone. Certain characters were a little bit more tedious to play than others. They were less fun for me, but I could still play them. So depending how high the skill gap and the skill ceiling is, did we have an actual arcade community back in the day? Shoo, bro, I got stories for days, my guy. For days, for days, for days, for days. I'm one of the last that was probably raised in arcades. I think Reaper would more than likely be raised in arcades, chains as well. Anybody that is a 80s or 90s baby, that were 90s kids or 2000s kids, would still have an arcade experience. But anyone born in 2000, you guys would have come into your own, like, as a 6, 7, 8, or 9-year-old by the time fighting games were in the dark ages. So arcades wouldn't have been a thing because they were almost completely dead in South Africa around that time. There is still a arcade, and I won't say it's an arcade, it's more of a like a fun center in Cape Town. It's called N1 City. That's like the last place that you can go to where you can still find old school arcade cabinet with like retro arcade machines and cabinets from the 90s that you can still play all these classic games on. But there's no competitive scene around it anymore. Back then there was like a pseudo competitive scene. Everybody would just show up at the arcade and just play, but everybody knew who were the killers. That's just how it was. People knew who the killers were. But yeah, man. Chains, are you queued up, my guy? Wait, talking about queued up, I'm supposed to show you guys the bracket. I'm just having a real good time catching up with you guys. So this is your bracket for this evening. It is going to be Giuseppe versus Chains to get things started off in the dungeon this evening. By GFK up against Kybron. After that, I don't know who By GFK is. I don't know who this guy plays. So you know how I do. If I don't know who you play, if this is your first time, you didn't reach out to me and tell me, yo, Five, I play X character, you get a Mokujin. And as you can see, Will gets a Mokujin as well, because I don't actually know who he's gonna play. Might be Chang-Li, might be Mai, might be Kami, might be Akuma. Will has just been on random select these days. You could play KOF, not KOF MVC2 because it was match friendly. By GFK is a JP player. I'd respect to him. Good to see some JPs. You feel disrespected for not being a Mokujin, then you need to level up your random select game, my guy. Speaking about random select and arcades, I actually have something else to share with you guys. Chains is in. You guys can get the match started, mine. I was just about to say, damn, am I spectating on the wrong side? I actually have a pretty dope announcement for you guys. I think I'll do that announcement after we finish the brackets. You play a different character every Steam. You know what, Noodles? You deserve a Mokujin too. I can't even lie. If there's anyone that deserves one, is you. Yeah, it looks like games are about to get underway. Let's get to your game screen. First set of the evening. By way of Chains versus Giuseppe. And your scoreboard should be up. There we go. Chains left the room. Also, guys, is the game audio. I can see the audio levels for the game, but I personally can't hear anything. If you guys can hear it, it's 100% fine. I don't mind. As long as you guys can hear it, I don't need to hear it. Okay, cool. It is there. I was just like weirded out by the fact that, yeah, what was happening? Okay, not sure what happened to change this connection. Is it your connection that's wilding? The room kicked you. Why is the room putting boots to ass? But speaking about that announcement, chat, so if you're in the Cape Town area, you probably heard me talking about this offline thing for the last, 2 months since December. So yeah, man, I got some news for you guys. See this face? I got some news for you guys. Room don't like GIF. Hey, you guys can make a room and invite me over. I never visit your house. You guys always visit my house. I ain't. But I had a pretty fun time all around City of the Wolves, man. Oh, just having no training mode and just trying to like figure out what your character can and can't do in such a short space of time. Put on your VPN just in case, my bro. Always good to have a VPN, bruh. Okay, looks like we're getting started back up. Forgot to put that there. Let folks know. It's dungeon time. Oof. She has a lot of get-in tools in this matchup, but he's going to have to play very cautiously because the risk reward for him, oof, is a lot higher than GIF. Well, sorry, lower, because the amount of risk he needs to take versus him actually getting any kind of net positive out of it, it's on the lower side for him. And just like that, one lariat and then GIF chops away chunks not only of your drive bar and health bar. Like, that's one of the things that I think is very understated for Zangief. Zangief has very good tools to attack both your health bar and your drive bar, and it makes him a very, very scary character. Oof. Chains with the reset could have gone for the My Loyal fans confirm off the lariat of the drive rush, but instead goes for the reset into the SPD. Game number 1, close to 7 gaming all night long. Fat pile driver to start. I think that's what we're renaming it to. We're not calling it a SPD anymore, we're calling it a fat pile driver. A PPD. Cause like fat, like PHAT fat, not FAT fat. He ate a fat pile driver. Okay, pestering with these light confirms. Nice parry. Oof. Ate the drop kick though, instantly pushed back to the other side of the corner. Oh, no eagle spike. To capitalize on that clean counter that they got. Yep, lariat hits twice, Giuseppe. You need to block both hits. Ah, look at that drive bar, bruh. Oppression at its finest. Just a little tap across the noggin after the drive impact confirmed. Chains game number 2. Chains looking like a man that hasn't missed any games. Looking very well oiled here this evening. Ina P blessings. Okay, let me just check something here, chat. Wow, we're currently sitting on 10 subscribers to the channel. Thank you to everyone that subscribed, man. I think that's the highest number of subs this channel has ever had. Shoutouts to everyone showing support, man. Really appreciate it. I like the OS man took to the skies. Said no loyal fans allowed in my house. Spending all the meat to Giuseppe with that absolutely insane play. That is clip worthy, my guy. Giuseppe with some highlight reel Rashido play. Super Rashido kick. Okay. The Arabian engine getting well oiled. The ignition. Okay, the keys in. Oof. What a jump out of the corner. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, just dropping it at the end there, Giuseppe. Almost on the board, Giuseppe. So close. But definitely showing signs of life here. Oh, Giuseppe is completely leaning into the crackhead gameplay. Yep, you have a OD, you have a DP, my dude. Don't let this man get away with these shenanigans. Oh, you got a kill with a grab there off the safe jump setup. Okay, Giuseppe needs to close it out now. Chains putting his foot on the clutch, accelerating himself to another round. Giuseppe's getting closer though. Just judging by the way that he's interacting, you can see. Oi! Gets sniped from the skies. Great Desert Storm! Not afraid to spend the level 2 to take back the advantage. Giuseppe, another round on the board, but can you take a game? Show me what you're working with, mine. Okay, the sneaky side switch, the sneaky slide switch. Oof. Well timed, DI. Gonna push for the corner now. Oh, nobody home. Big damage incoming. Lariat, my loyal fans? No, not going for it. Okay, that should be it, right? The Red Cyclone. Showing the Arabian Storm who the true Wind of Destruction is. Just like that, 4 games. Oof. Is it the commentator's curse, or is Change just too good at clutching out these games? Like, you can see that Giuseppe is piling on the pressure, right? He's definitely putting up a fight. That is the first time that I actually take note. Rashid of the Fraudulent Wind. So that was nothing but gas. Straight gas and no ass. All poop. And no vroop. Nice neutral jump. Like, Geef's parry animation is so disrespectful. Geef looks like he's just flexing muscles. Just standing there showing you his body of iron. Oof. That's a 5er. Okay, Chains needs 2 more to close out your first set this evening. Let me actually get this thing quickly on the side. Chat, why didn't you remind me I have a RGB keyboard, and like when it gets dark I can actually like turn the keys on so that I can like see easier? All the work that we've seen over the last 6 games accumulates into a game for Giuseppe. Goes 5-1. Oh, nice confirm. The Schmixies are good. Clown Prince, my dude, how you been? Shout out to Clown Prince for always being the man with his ears squarely placed on the ground, man. Clown Prince linked me up with the South African Fightgate community WhatsApp group. So if there's anyone interested in that, please shoot Clown Prince text via WhatsApp. He is in the African Fighting Game communities. He's in the SNK club as well. So holla at the mans. He's got the plug for the South African WhatsApp for Fightgate. So if you're a retro enjoyer, you like playing those old school classics that we were talking about at the beginning of the stream. Oof! Death! Hey, nah. That has to be one of my favorite sequences. Has to be one of my favorite sequences in this game. Seeing Zangief go from Drive Rush confirmed into Lariat into my loyal fans. playing Mark of the Wolves. Can't remember out to that game. Dude, I was telling people earlier in the stream that that game has been solved. Oh! Chains cancelling all flights. The Red Cyclone is a no-fly zone, sir. All fraudulent wins are grounded. Like, as far as Mark of the Wolves go, like, the meta characters in that game, like, if you watch the Play One Big Casuals on Jay Wong stream, you'll, like, see the meta characters in that game has been completely figured out. And people playing that game at an insane level. Someone's breaking in. Nah, he's not breaking in. This Kybron, aka the 2-minute man. Could have killed. Oh, what a perfect parry. Giuseppe. Clutches out another round. It's gonna need more than another round if he wants to stay in the dungeon this evening. He's gonna need to put up some games. Ooh. As many times as I've seen Giuseppe try and confirm that, as many times I've seen Chains punish it. Okay. Great Desert Storm. You can't grab the wind, Chains, man. But you can grab. Hey, nah. Moving on this evening. On his side of the bracket is Men Like Chains. Next up is going to be By GFK versus Kybron. I have no idea how to contact By GFK. That is game, my guy. That is game indeed. Reaper, what is By GFK's name in the Street Fighter chat? Can you please at him and tell him to join the room? You level 2 there, but the level 3 came out. A win is a win, bruh. Do you guys know who GFK is? Like, can you guys tag him? Dude, give chest press. Sorry guys, just checking chat. Oh, so Giuseppe gives, I was gonna say GFK's cross up. Gives cross up is the chest press, that body splash, you know, where he does the big jump and puts all his abdomen on your ears. That's his cross up, and it's really good, and it's plus. You don't know if GFK is in the Street Fighter group? Man, this is the thing that annoys me. Like, if you know that you're playing, like, I put the link to the stream there so that you can actually like watch the stream while you're playing. So I might be wrong on the plus side, but I do think it is active. But Chains can correct me. Chains, is the cross up body splash GIF with GIF, is it plus? I don't even know how to tag this dude. Wait, who's the JP player? Hold up. Oh, okay. It's my guy Kai. My guy Chai. Maybe Discord? Let me check Reaper. Thank you so much, baby. I can't find this guy in the Discord either. No thanks, I'm fine, babe. Love you too. Nope. Cannot find this guy. Let me see if there's a way to contact people on challenge. Nope. Cannot find this guy. Did I invite him on CFN? I don't even know what this dude's CFN is. Let me see. No, thank you, baby. Well, what do you know? Reaper coming in clutch. Try him on CFN. Sup, Lyle? Fellow JP enjoiner. What will I do without chat? Huh, chat? What will I do? Kybron, JP, murder, my dear lord. Shoutouts to my wife for bringing in either way you slice and chains, you get to fight the JP, my dude. Baits out the amnesia. Shouts to Juno. What up, though? Yo, Juno, that Terry was real nice, my dude. Juno had a bomb ass Terry in that City of the Wolves beta. Like, you know what? You know what, Kybron? Respect, my guy. From now on, you only get Mokujin as an avatar. So if you guys want to learn matchups, there's this useful resource that I found some time ago. And it will find matches for you. And I don't know where I found it, but there you go. Your Twitch is not letting me send messages in my own Twitch chat. How's that? Let me just update the score here while I log into my own Twitch chat. Okay, Kybron, game number 2. There you go. You see the link I just sent, guys? So if you want to see matchups from any character or any player, use that and you can go and learn those matchups. I don't know who built this app, who built the tracker, but it's probably some of the most useful shit I found as a resource to learn matchups or just to find matches to watch for high level players and high level character specific gameplay. Thank me later. Oof, Kybron cooking. Right, GFK unable to get the kill here. A little bit hungry on the jump in. Oh, what a perfect parry. JFK trying to shoot from distance, but finds himself in the corner now. Oh, what a check on the drive rush. Shooting for him to level 3. Kybron with the optimal. Pointing his stick in the right direction. Kyburn with the early lead in game number 4. Kyburn just disrespecting this man. And Matt, the witch corner is in. Oh, puts him in burnout now. GFK puts it down on the board. About time. Oh, gets chipped. Such a clean interrupt out of the level 2, allowing himself some breathing space. Letting the drive bar come back online. Nice check. The actions are too good. I don't know if Kyburn is actively checking these drive rushes, but he's snuffing out these attempts by GFK to get in. Ooh. Oh, he found the level 2 confirm. That is such ridiculous screen awareness on the side of Kyburn. Recognizing the level 2, the Mamushka out, and then what does he do? Before GFK could set up anything, jumps over so that the ghosts hit. Oh well, they woof. I mean, Chains, you can use the link that I just posted, bruh. The Replay Theater app. Go in there, dude. Play with the interface. You can go and find Zangief versus JP matches. And you can go and see how high rank players look at you guys. Just arranging play dates, link up sessions. Kyburn has been checking these drive rushes all night long. It's like, it's not about sending a message. Clean. 3 games to 1. Yo, today was a liquor hot day in Cape Town, huh? But you know what's gonna be even hotter? That announcement that I'm gonna make at the end of this set. Especially if you're in Cape Town. Oof. Just a clean check. Such a dominant round on the side of Kyburn. Not allowing GFK to gain any momentum in that round. Kyburn making it really hard for GFK to get any sort of momentum going. Ooh.
Care to hear how this ends? In ruin. JP, win!
Kyber with another one on the board. Oh, big jump in. Oh, he's just punishing him now. Another round on the board for Kyber. I'm not sure. First thing that comes up is Kakeru versus Kobayan. That's like the peak of high level right there, dude. I feel like you should study that matchup, bro. Like you should study that match frame by frame. Just to see what decisions are made, what interactions led to confirms that led to damage. Kyber with the full flex on the Mamushka, doing the dance of JP's. Lyle Mack, one of our other resident JPs, also one of the newer inmates. School first, my guy, school first. Man, I was the exact same, Lau. I'd be fucking around playing fighting games when I'm supposed to be studying for exams. Okay. Drops the combo, might be. Ooh. Man, that might have cost him. That drop would have been an expensive one. Like whenever I see people play this type of high level Street Fighter, and like both of these dudes have this character at Master, right? And I think to myself, like, my kin has been stuck at Platinum 5 since like last year, middle of last year. I just don't grind rank. Okay, puts out the Mamushka. Yep, that overhead is going to clip you every time, sir. Not sure what the sequence is, but it's like down, up, and then I think you need to jump. Oh, cashes out early. Wants to make sure that he maximizes that confirm. It's about 45%. Drive rush gets checked. DI gets countered this time by Kybron. Woof on the confirm. Ooh. I was about to say manages to keep it safe though. Oh, but DI's through. Drops his combo again. Nerves getting the better of GFK. Has had two opportunities now. Building up the bar on the side of Kybron. He's been looking at that level 3 coming online. Does have the drive bar. But GFK needs one touch. manages to find the hit to close it out, puts another game on the board. That's 5 games to 2. Still not out of this is GFK. You're only allowed to play ISIF on weekends, so you barely get practice. Damn, son. And it's not like you can go to the arcade and like get some games in without your parents knowing, because that's what we used to do back in the day. On the way home from school, stop by the arcade, get in a few sessions, get in the bus home, focus on schoolwork. I mean, barely, because you're thinking about all the tech, all the interactions of all the matches that you lost, so that you can come back tomorrow and play the homies again. Arcades were a vibe, man. And that's like the one thing about the FGC, like a core component of the FGC that's missing. Getting into a room full of people that share passion and a love, play the same games that you do. Like, fighting games aren't a team sport, but getting together at an offline or at an arcade is probably as close to fighting games being a team sport. Kybron sitting on set 0.6 games to GFK's 2. What was that game? Damn! Kybron, where you going, bruh? You need to restart your game. Frames are cooking. No stress, my dude. Absolutely no stress. So while we wait for Kybron to come back, I'm going to take this opportunity to share some information with the Cape Town fighting game community. So if you've been tuning into the streams regularly, you would have heard me punt this offline that is going to happen in Cape Town, right? Where we're going to get together in a room like in the old days, and we're going to kick shit old school. Cape Town, are you listening? Talking to you, Cape Town. Are you listening, Cape Town? Let me blow this up. Where's the blow up button? So, this Saturday, Unit 2 Poets Corner Woodstock, we are officially launching Versus Us. Finally, we've been waiting since last year. Guys, there were a lot of logistics in the way. A lot of things that needed to get sorted out before this could actually happen. But it looks like Kybron is back in the room, so I'm going to spectate in the meantime, and I'm going to wait for him and GFK to queue up. Kybron, if you can just let GFK know that you're back to run the set. The score is 6-2. So this weekend, offline, Unit 2 Poets Corner, Woodstock, Cape Town, you are welcome to bring your own setup, but we do have setups there as well. There's going to be a main setup for stream. We will be running a tournament at the venue as well, and if you do want to enter the tournament, $50 goes towards the prize pool, so please let your homies know. I am going to put first day of Ramadan is on Sunday, my guy. Oh, you can message him in the chat, dude, in Street Fighter, in the lobby chat. Can you bring kids? I don't know about that, my bro. But sure. I don't know what the kids are gonna do because he's gone. It's Saturday or Sunday. So when I chatted to the people, this is what they said, that they're well aware that Ramadan is starting. So it's either Saturday or Sunday. So that's why it's going to be from 12 midday until 6 in the evening, just to get shit off the ground. And then once Ramadan is done, we'll more than likely have the second session. So we just needed to get this thing off the ground, and it is more than likely going to be a recurring thing pending on the community. So if you guys show up and you guys make this thing a thing, then who knows what this can turn into, man. Who knows, chat? Who knows? Anyway, let me get GFK back in here. I will share full details in the African fighting game community. So if you aren't in the !WAFGC, join up, people. Join up. If there was ever going to be a time for you to join that community, it is going to be now. Let me search for this, bro. Brain freeze. What is going on with me? One spell this evening. Yeah, looks like GFK don't want that Kybron smoke. So let's give him 2 minutes. He might be in a match. Was it 7-2? My bad, my guy. Excuse me, Chains. You can see that man made the character switch just for you. My apologies. I did not know the 7-2. I got it as 6-2. Okay. So for your challenges set this evening, it's going to be Kybron versus Chains. Okay. Challenges set. PS predictive text is the worst. Yo, bruh, sometimes I think I must just get me like a legit keyboard for it. Can't play with no food in the stomach. Ah, come on. Come on, Chains. Don't lie, man. If you grew up in the arcade era, you can't tell me that you didn't spend hours at the arcade hungry, knowing full well you weren't gonna go home until late. Life been lifing, Will. You sound like me now, my bro. But it's like riding a bike, man. You just need 2 laps. Oh, what a reaction on the jumping by Kybron. Damn. Clean punish by Noodles. aka Kybron. Sometimes you read WhatsApp and it doesn't make sense. Wel, sy is kakvuil. Sy gaan mos nog nooit zoiets sê nie. That wasn't Footsie's Mers, that was Twerksie's. That was booties, not footsies. Sometimes I watch Ken players do Ken things and I think to myself, that's why I lose matches, because I'm not doing any of that. Ooh. Perfect Betty is clean. Jeez, these DPs. So good. That's not gonna kill. I like it though. Optimizing, making sure that drive bar stays grey. We're gonna main Fatal Fury and Chan also. I wouldn't expect any less from him. Kybron 2 games up. Dude, talking about Chang Li in City of the Wolves, I wonder how Ken is gonna play in that game, bruh. Can you imagine Ken with Jinrai breaks and DP breaks? Or Tatsu breaks? Holy shit. Ken is gonna be stupid in that game. If you think Ken is stupid in this game, can you imagine how stupid Ken is gonna be in that game? Are Noodles conditioned him to expect the Dragon Lash? Nope. Okay. Oh, oh. The shimmy. Man, the one thing I love more than seeing my loyal fans is Ken get a shimmy punish counter and then proceed to delete all your life with a max damage cash out combo. DI, oh, lands this time for chains. Back throw. EXDP for the get off me. Feint Tatsus, holy shit. I don't think so. I think it'll be Feint Hadoukens or Feint DPs. Chains puts around on the board. I definitely think that SNK need to give us Preacher is Ken from Temu. I feel like Preacher is such a heavy rushdown character. Who can I compare to in Street Fighter 6? The Ken comparison is fair, but I'm gonna need to sleep on that one, Reaper. clean level 3 punish on the heavy punch. Not dead though. I was just to say, was it worth it? Was it worth it? If you know, you know. Dude, Preacher's cross up, that mid-screen side switch cross up, that thing is slick. Like, if you guys go onto Twitter right now, right, and you go and search hashtag COTW_preacher, please go and see the insane shit that the crackheads are cooking up. The crackheads are cooking up some insane shit in that game. Noodles is ridiculously optimal with the skin. Like, any hit confirm that he gets, he's able to just max out the damage in such a way that it just makes me feel like I don't even know what I'm doing with Ken. Ooh, he was fishing with that stand heavy. Confirmed. Ooh, the spacing trap is good. Perfect KO. Oh, Noodle's punish counters were on point in that round. Jeez. Nets himself a perfect for his efforts. Ooh. Unfortunately, Noodles got the float on that punish confirm off the DI. Oh.
Maybe someone's knocking on the window.
Should have been able to get 2 DPs there. Noodles takes another game. I will go see who's knocking at the window, baby. Done maining characters that gets heavy nerfed in the first major patch. You gotta pick the right character, man. Kins are out here living their best lives. Qualifying for Capcom Cups, 9 at a time. Yeah, nah, Vox Reaper definitely needs a nerf. If that character doesn't get nerfed by the time the game goes live, if they don't tune his damage, then everybody's gonna be a Vox main. Because that character is legit 2-touching. Chain's looking a little lost in this matchup, man. You don't want to hear of ISPs say Fumatel. When did Kybron's skin get so optimal, bro? Like, holy shit. skin is mad optimal. Yeah, that black screen loading screen between screens. They need to fix that shit as well. But like, I understand why people have such high expectations of a beta, because when we got the Street Fighter 6 beta, Capcom set the standard, man. And as a company that wants to compete in the same space, you can't drop your beta for your next big title and not have it come at the same level. That was pretty slick. Noodles ate the first heavy that sent his life into CA, and then like got to confirm into the CA. Willie B versus Nudie Nudes, aka Kybron. Why am I there? Must be there. Yep, that game is 2 months away, bruh, and in 2 months SNK need to fix everything that's wrong with that game, and I don't think they have enough time to fix that game, bruh. Like 2 months away, that is a tall ask for all the issues. You know, he doesn't have crazy reactions chains. He has one of these. If you have one of these, then just take some time, bruh. That thing has a significant advantage over playing on a D-pad. But also young man reactions. Dude, I give you your props all the time. Like, you have some of the most insane reactions. Between you, Juju, you guys have like the most insane young man reactions. Yeah, you guys are right up there with like the who's who of our community in terms of having godlike reactions in certain instances, and also that twerk shit that you do with the D-pad. That's insane shit, bro. Who? What? John Travolta? I'm a little bit tired, so you're gonna need to let me know what I must hear, bruh. Of course I know Broken Arrow and Face Off. Face Off was one of my favorite movies. I feel like Face Off was right up there with my favorite movie. The Usual Suspects. Okay, final set for this evening underway, chat. This is going to be for all the marbles. What? This man renamed himself John Travolta. I've seen a lot of shit in my time, chat. But well, with the weekly name changes, has to be one of my favorite things to happen in Street Fighter 6 this year. Okay, Kybran with the round up, playing the jury. Every time I see Will play Chang-Li, I'm reminded that this character has insane movement speed. And she can just stay in your face all the time. I don't watch enough Judy matches, mostly because like I don't find the character entertaining. Oh! Level 3 reaction! Kybran game number 1? Alright. Okay, Kybran with the life lead, even though he's in burnout here. Oh, what a petty. Oh, fishing for the DI. Oh, nobody home. Okay, 1 round apiece. Game number 2 now. Ooh. Toenails gets clipped. Oh, the overhead lands. One confirming to level 3. Can close this out. Oh, just out of range for the grab. I like the idea, but does not manage to find the round that time, Kybran. Oh, the side switch perfect parry. Will is awake. Okay, in burnout now. Still has control. Oh, gets the side switch on the throw. Nice DP reactions. One confirm on either side is going to close this round out. Oh, nice interrupt on the drive rush. Unable to confirm. Nice stick on the throw. Oh, that's the round. Patience on the side of Kybron. Paying dividends. Game number 2. Round. Well, game number 3. Round number 2. EX10 kicks for the get off me, but Wolf on the drive rush finds the sweeping confirm. Okay. Working on Night my cutie pie.
Daddy,
Yeah.
so did you know that Dipper, he put this potion in his uncle's drink, and then when his uncle woke up, his uncle sounded like this. Oh, love natural grumble. That's what he sounded like in the morning after he drank his coffee.
Okay. See you in the morning. You did?
You know what the uncle is?
A drunkle is a drunk uncle. See you in the morning. I mean, I would too.
Oh, drunk.
No, not if I'm a drunkle. Do I know DJ Duty? Yes, I do. That's my homie. He's playing Kim at the moment. Absolutely menace with that character. Character's like a flippin' mosquito on the screen. I think he's got Master with Ryu. And I think he's got Master with Terry as well. And I think he's on his way taking Kim to Master as well. Hey, it's my babies, Muzz. My babies. Drunkle 5 actually gave up alcohol some time ago, bruh. Like after my birthday last year. Gave up. I used to be Drunkle 5. If you know, you know. Like, it wasn't alcohol to the point of being a problem. It was just that my wife doesn't want the kids growing up around, or doesn't want them to, oh, well, potentially taking a game here. Ooh, just short. Wake up level 3, nobody home. So, like I was saying, my wife doesn't want the kids to grow up around parents and be in a home where alcohol is readily available, because we might not know that they would have taken some, because we very trusting parents. What if I brought you a 21-year-old Glenfiddich? Just to enjoy the taste of that whiskey? On the rocks neat? I'll definitely have one, but more than that I won't have. I am a little bit of a whiskey enjoyer myself, my guy. It's my favorite drink. It's the drink of my people. If you don't know, Fife is a place in Scotland. My grandpa's Scottish, kilt wearing and everything. We from the town of Fife. It's where my name comes from. It's my actual surname. You don't drink whiskey with anything other than ice. Load up the glass with ice, 50 ml of whiskey. Let that thing sit at room temperature for 5 to 10 minutes. Light a cigarette. Or if you vape, hit a couple of drags. When the Scottish Cape Town accent redeem. You know what, Muzz? Oh, oh, oh. should have cashed out on that interaction, dude. You had the pixel of health. You could have put him into burnout. But finds to confirm. No level 3. Oi. Kybron puts up another one. Let me show you guys something while we wait for the next game to start. See this? Those are the last bottle I ever drank. That one. Am I Muslim? No, sir. I'm not Muslim. I was born Muslim, but I'm not Muslim. My family are Muslim. I have a very mixed heritage family. My mom was born Muslim. My dad was born Catholic. And I was raised by my mom, his mom. So I was born Muslim. But I knew from a very, very young age that my parents' belief system and the belief system that I had were conflicting. And for my parents, definitely tried it, gave it a shot, went to mosque, fasted, read Quran, but it just felt like I wasn't being true to myself. Just felt like I was cosplaying being a Muslim, to be quite honest. That's what it felt like. I just knew what I believed from a young age, and when you grow up with Muslim parents, and my Muslim parents are traditional Cape Flats Muslim, and if you know, you know. They are unwavering in their beliefs, and it just felt like I was letting my parents down, but I felt like I was letting myself down even more, pretending to be something that I'm not. And I have this tendency to be true to a fault. So when I got older, I think I was in my mid-20s, I had one of the hardest discussions I ever had to have with my parents, man. It wasn't easy. It was not easy to have that discussion because I'm also the eldest son, so I'm fully aware of the implications of what it meant. So that was not an easy conversation, and my relationship with my parents for a long time was fractured. But as a 42-year-old man, my parents being in their mid-60s, things are alright. They weren't always, but they are now. Oi! Cashing out! But my story isn't unique, man. Lots of people on the Cape Flats have similar stories to mine. I'm not so sure about the rest of the country, but on the Cape Flats and in Cape Town specifically, you'll often find people converting from other faiths to other faiths because of what they believe. This is very, very common practice in Cape Town. Christian people embracing Islam, Muslim people embracing Christianity, vice versa. And most families, most of the people that I've come across similar stories to mine, like in the end everybody comes around and it's all one big happy family. Cabron! Oh, whoa, just sniffing out the desperation impact with a jump back, confirms with a kick. Make it 4 games to 3. Kybron is ahead on games though. Will looking to equalize. The jury pick versus Chun-Li is, I don't know if this is a hard counter pick. The Street Fighter 6 tech gods are gonna have to keep me honest here. I don't know Judy versus Chun-Li matchup well enough to say who has the advantage, but I can understand it because Judy definitely has a kit that can not compete, but I think she can go far. Well, from by the looks of it, after seeing 7 games, this matchup looks like as 5-5 as a matchup can look. But you say you same year actually. What does that mean, Weekend? Ooh. Oh, Will just keeping his head tucked in to avoid the vice grip. Kyburn definitely looked like he was going to clutch something out of that interaction. Oh, no block on the drive. Okay. Judy also looks very much like the Death by 1,000 Cuts type character. She doesn't do big damage, but she's going to annoy the shit out of you. I respect that. I mean, that's what it comes down to at the end of the day, right? And even if any of my kids choose to go down a path different to the one that I chose, it's all love. You stole my lighty. I can't shun you or cut you out. And even if my lighties choose to not believe in anything, if they don't have a faith or a spirit connection or a belief system, and they just choose to, I mean, we raised them to be good people, and that's the most important thing for us, that they're good people regardless of what they believe or don't believe when it comes to faith. Like, my beliefs and my convictions are my own. I do share them with my kids. Any parent would love for their kids to embrace their belief and their faith. But at the end of the day, your kids grow up to be individuals and human beings, man, and you gotta trust that you raised them to be good people. I think for my mom's generation, the generations that would the generations of the 50s and the 60s, it's a lot harder for them to pivot and have an understanding of worldviews different to the ones that they had, because for them, the worldview that they were given is the only worldview. Oh, Kyburn clutching it out. It's the only worldview that they were allowed to have. And you were one of the worst atheists and now you're Muslim? Dude, my journey with my belief system also led me down the road of atheism. I was agnostic at one point also. At one point I was in a cult. At one point I was on the dark side as well. So journey came full circle, man. Okay, Will is switched on right now. He wants to get a lick back. Kyburn fighting back though. I feel like as Druids and Wiccans, so I caught wind of what was actually going on in those circles, those cultish circles, before I ever got that deep. But the darkness is no friend of yours, my friend. There's enough darkness in the world. We need to be beacons of light, man. Okay, Kyburn. Oh, clean punish. My man, what a shimmy, sticks out the leg. And Will ate the whole foot. Kyburn looking to go 6 games to 3. It does have 3 stacks on deck. Parries to start off. Oh, Raw level 3. Looking to get this damage stacked up early. Will playing so good in Burnout though. Gotta be careful! Kybron 6 games to 3. As large a lead as comfortable one could hope for. Dude, these reactions are insane. Kybron is playing out of his mind right now, bruh. I don't know when he picked up this character, but this does seem like a hard counter to Chun-Li. Dude, people say Ken's stand heavy is good. That stand heavy of Judy's is right up there. And I think because she isn't a popular character, and like she takes a little bit of work, dude, young man reactions are insane. Ooh. When you watch Nephew play, it's art, dude. I feel like most character loyalists, when you watch them play their character, you can definitely see the love and attention that has been poured into that character. And Nephew's definitely up there, dude. You almost 30 people can't have reactions like this. Bruh, I'll raise you with Jabi, my guy. I'll raise you with Tokido. Pro players have even more insane reactions than this. But these are definitely young man reactions, bruh. And not just that, the character as well. Judy is a very, very snappy character. Yeah, look, cat. Here you go. So Clown Prince, just to come back to your comment, dude, I feel like everybody who battles with belief systems and faith has that road that they travel upon. In the Bible, it's the story of Paul and the Damascus Road, because Paul was a persecutor of Christians. You know, he slaughtered them in the street. He was a high priest of the Jews. And then one day, while traveling on his way to go and kill, puts Will in Burnout. Will has 2 stacks on deck. Actually, my guy. Oh, that's game. Kybron with an absolutely insane run this evening in the dungeon, going 7-3 versus Will with a Judy, no less. Of all the characters that I would have, like, when I saw him pick Judy, I was like, what? That was insane. So as of now, Kybron, you hold the Mokujin top spot. So as of next week, Kybron will need to defend the dungeon against all comers. Dude, the shimmies were so insane. The wolf punishes were insane. Like, Kybron is playing out of his mind, dude. Not just the way he played Ken, but the way he played Judy as well. Like, I've never seen GFK play before, so I wasn't too sure where he would go in terms of skill. And it's also hard to gauge because it's a mirror match and both characters are looking to do the same thing. But absolutely insane from Kybron. Man has dethroned Willie B for dungeon number 62 and sits atop the podium. So I'm gonna shout it out one more time for the one time. So everybody that is in Cape Town, I trust that I am going to see you at Unit 2 Poets Corner in Woodstock for Versus. Cape Town offlines are back, baby. We are going to have a couple of setups there. I think there's like going to be 4 setups. Big screen setups, and I'm not talking about like 50s. I'm talking about like 65 inches with consoles. Bring your own console. Depending on how many people sign up for the Street Fighter tournament, is going to be $50 if you want to play. The $50 goes towards the prize pool. So we will be running this offline at Unit 2 Poets Corner. So if you're in the Cape Town area, I've been punting this offline for months now, and it is finally here. So if you are in the area, please tell a friend to tell a friend. Show up, because we really want to see this thing grow. We really want to give Cape Town fighting games a home and a place where people can come on the regular to just enjoy fighting games as per the old school days, in the spirit of the offline, in the spirit of the arcade. You know, we want to do the throwback so that you guys can have a home, because Joburg's got offlines going. I know Ashy and the PE guys have got the offlines going, and then I know the TUG homies all the way in KZN, they've also got offlines going. I know Mers is running Vitsesh. So Cape Town, this is your home. Versus 1st of March 2025. That's this Saturday, 12 in the afternoon to 6 in the evening. We just want to get this thing off the ground. Soft launch. We're going to let the month of Ramadan rock. And after the month of Ramadan, we are going to go full tilt. I must post in the SAFGC tournament page. It's not so much a tournament, Mers. It's more of a offline show up. Bring your own setup. There are going to be setups there as well. But we're definitely running a Street Fighter 6 tournament. So if people want to join in on that shit, 50 Rand goes towards the prize pool. No entry fee at the door. Tournaments and events, I'm definitely going to post that shit there. I just need to get all my text legible, you know. Put it all in a concise little post. And then just post details so that people can pull up. But yeah, man, shoutouts to all of you. Mr. Actually. Shoutouts to you guys for showing up week in and week out. We've been doing this since 2022. 3 years deep, and you guys still show up week in and week out to celebrate fighting games. It's tournament and events posted. I will definitely do so. Shout outs to everyone else in the community doing things for the community, whether that be in the online or offline space. That is going to be it from my side for tournament shit this week. I'll probably be streaming for the rest of the week as well. I just want to get back to streaming, man. Get back to just enjoying playing games online and interacting with you guys as well. Guys can hang out, let the stream bump in the background. I'll be playing anything and everything from fighting games to card games to Souls likes. Just depends what I feel like. I have to go look at the library and see what I haven't played in the last time, because what I haven't played in a long while, because in the recent time I haven't been jamming as much as I usually do, just because life has been busy. But I feel like I need to start maintaining the main thing, man, and that's the love of gaming. And on that note, I am going to see who is on Twitch. I think Bionic should be on, and I'm probably going to send you guys over to Bionic. Please go and show his channel some love. If there's anyone else out there, you know, any of the homies that you guys know that are streaming, Juju is streaming, Sins is streaming, Bionic is streaming Street Fighter 6 as well. He's playing some Kim. I'm gonna send you guys over to Juju. Please go and follow my man's channel. He's chilling in training room at the moment. Go and show him some love. Peanut_Juju. Let's raid this man. Yu-Gi-Oh win? Ah, bruh. Mers, as much as I love Yu-Gi-Oh, dude, all those card combos break my brain. I'm big time into Marvel Snap. Like, that's my favorite card game out right now. So as far as card games go from my side, Marvel Snap is definitely going to be a game that you're going to see me streaming. Okay, chat. Peace out from me. TD is streaming. Who's TD? Muz, you always tell me as I'm about to click the red button. Who's TD? Learn one combo and the rest is easy. Nah, bruh. Collecting all those cards is too much for me. Okay, sending you guys over to Juju chat from my side. Twitch names are difficult. Ah, man. Okay, next time we'll raid. I'm definitely gonna follow this guy though. But shouts to Juju. Peace!